let's talk, if you wouldn't mind, about the other medical, if you will. How is Henry Ruggs doing today? What's going on with that young man? Best you can tell me.
Well, he was able to finish the game, and everybody's going through the medical part this morning right now,
right.
And we'll figure out as the week progresses.
Okay, but what did you glean from his performance when he was out there, Mike?
He's kind of as advertised. He's fast, which we all know. Derek threw a vertical to him early in the game, which I think helped back them off a little bit, and then hit him on a 45-yard deep over again, which kind of announced his presence and opened things up underneath a little bit. And then, he had 3 catches. He had a couple carries. I just think he's everything we hoped he would be up to this point. And what's really cool about it is Nick Saban told me when I had the conversation with Nick prior to the draft, and Nick said, look, Mike, he approaches every day like he's a walk-on. And he's tough beyond what you would consider a wide receiver to be, and both those things have been very true.
Well, I mean, and then Josh Jacobs. I mean, my God, Mike. I know you loved him. He basically had you at hello when you saw him, certainly in person. But what he is becoming right now, I told you last year that he reminded me of Zeke, and I didn't want to put any sort of ziggy on him or punch the clown. He is a phrase that you always used when we were working together.
Right.
But my gosh, he runs with a viciousness, and he arrives with an intent. He's dynamite, man. And I'm wondering what you think that after seeing him. He's on the same field as McCaffrey, and he's given as much as you're taking yesterday.
Yeah, he had 29 touches for 139 yards and 3 touchdowns, and I think we've kind of come to take for granted him in the run game. I think what he did yesterday was show people how he's evolved as a receiver. He caught a choice route over the middle against Shaq Thompson, and that is as good a choice route as I've seen a running back run. And then in 2 steps later, left their free safety in the dust with kind of a dead leg move and picked up 28 yards on a crucial play for us on a little choice route over the middle. And he had 4 catches yesterday. I think he's a cool blend of short area quickness and incredible power. And you know the backstory to the kid. He lived with his father and siblings in a car for a while when they were in high school. And what I'm most proud about is not just the football. He's evolving as a really cool, immensely mature young man. And he's just, I love being around him.
And he is one specifically, no question, to root for. How is Trent Brown doing? What can you tell me about him, Mike?
Well, again, it's the same thing. He's going for MRI, and we're going to see what it looks like. And we think we're a little bit different when he's in the lineup, but, we need to get him back in the lineup.
Okay. And speaking of back in the lineup, Abram, he looked like the kid you drafted yesterday, or what?
Yeah, he had a good game. I mean, defensively, we need to get a lot better and more detailed. But John flew around. He had 13 tackles. He's a guy we think can be a difference maker, and he really played a good football game yesterday.
When you say more detailed, what do you mean, Mike? What do you mean by that? About your defense needing to be more detailed?
Well, again, without preseason games and with as much youth as we have on our defense, I mean, we might have one of the youngest secondaries in the NFL for sure, and we just don't have enough live reps yet. So just little things. I think there's some talent back there, but we just have to pay attention to the details.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.